Hey guys, this is Carlos from ECON Learning Center and Credit Secrets Live TV brand new network that's coming here to Connecticut. And basically, I'm from Waterbury, Connecticut and Prospect, Connecticut. Those are my two communities. I live in Waterbury, Connecticut, but my business is in Prospect, Connecticut. And I'm surrounded through the other cities and towns throughout Connecticut. And I'm inviting everyone that's in Connecticut, all over Connecticut, to tune in to my launch watch credit secrets watch party, you know, which is going to launch in September 27, 2025. So then don't forget to bring at least three friends, to register right now. And like right now at this moment, right now at this moment, there's going to be a promotion. So the first 360 people, you know, that register right now at the website that you're going to see on the screen in a little while, uh, are going to have the opportunity to subscribe to my Credit Secret Live TV network for free for a lifetime. All they're gonna need is to put their email and the email and their password. Then I send them the link where they have to go to start watching the network for free. And all they're gonna need is a special password from me that I'm gonna be emailing to them or texting them via their cell phone. So again, this network is going to be one of the first networks in Connecticut that is going to be about credit, financial literacy, debt management, budgeting, saving, keeping more of your money, becoming an entrepreneur, building your self-esteem, get physically fit. It's going to have everything, anything that you could think of that has to be with financing, and it has to be with improving your overall lifestyle. Is going to be in this network. The reason I did this network is because there isn't no personal financial development network anywhere in Connecticut in your TVs or in period. There ain't no period. Yeah, there's financial literacy classes online and stuff, but there ain't no network that you can go any day, anytime, put your email, put your password, put the code that I'm going to give you, and start learning about repairing your credit, rebuilding your credit, increase your credit score 100 points or more in less than a year via tutorial lessons, 1 hour tutorial lessons that I'm going to be instructing you guys how to do, and also the financial educators that I'm going to have instructing you guys, on simple credit repair strategies, secrets, simple debt management strategies, simple investments. We're going to be talking about all those things in the network. And this is going to be the only network in Connecticut that's going to be live 24/7. That you can rewind whatever you missed, you know, and then write it down and then continue to the next video. So you can literally stop it and control it and rewind it. All right. But it's 24/7. It's going to be a series of, personal financial development courses. You're gonna learn the ins and outs of credit, the history of credit now and towards the future. You're gonna learn how to invest the right way and things like that. You know, the reason I did this one network because my organization is Econ Learning Center, and I'm trying to entice people that are in financial distress and have credit issues to plug into this network. That's going to help them. Give them advice, good, transparent advice on how to get out of debt and how to repay their credit. You know, and Basically, the first 360 people that register or subscribe to the website that they're going to see on the screen, that's going to go directly to the network, they're going to have the opportunity to, you know, have the chance to get this network for free for life. All right. So after the 360, there will be a subscription fee, which is going to be $9.99 a month. So it's just like you looking at Netflix, but you're looking at Netflix for movies and series. But basically, you're going to be looking at, you know, something similar to Netflix, but with financial education, which there ain't no program on TV that you can watch your TV, go to that specific network and learn about money or credit or financial literacy. You know, there ain't no network. I have checked all over the place and there ain't no network. So this will be the first one. And I want you guys to be one of the first ones to register to this launch. September 27, 2025, 8 p.m. Don't miss it, guys. And right now, after you finish watching this video, you're going to watch a simple sneak peek introduction of how it's going to look and what it's going to be about. And basically, it's going to be a learn by doing network, which I have a learncast, not a podcast, which is We Mad Learn Cast. And it's going to be about everything that has to do with financing and improving your lifestyle to a better lifestyle. You know, it's going to show you how to repair your credit, keep your money, and so on and so on. So it's going to be lessons. Every lesson is for 1 hour and is a podcast slash learn by doing cast, learn cast, not popcast. You know, it's a combination of both. Where you're gonna listen, you're gonna see, you're gonna learn, and take action at the same time that you're watching the learn cast. All right, and that's where I'm gonna put my learn cast, and my learn cast is gonna be embedded inside the network. All right, so I'm gonna start with the crash course, you know, and the crash course is basically a whole entire course about things that are happening in the world now, and things are going to happen towards the future that are happening like right now, and it's just about the peak of the other things that are happening in the future, like inflation, you know, people in more debt, people losing their house, the rents being too high, too much population in the world, and things like that. And this crash course is going to show you, you know, the negative things that are happening. And almost at the end of the crash course, it's going to show you the positive things that you can do to make it positive, to create your own economy. So basically, in short, the network is going to be about you creating your own economy. We helping you to create your own economy. Even though you have to follow the world economy, you could create your own economy. You don't have to be working all the rest of your life. You know, this network is going to show you how to get a plan B, you know, not only an A. All right. So I've been organizing this for about 2 years. I'm not the only one. There's other instructors that you're going to see via the lessons, the financial literacy lessons, the credit repair lessons, and so on and so on and so on. So I'm not the only one. You're gonna see my face most of the time, but you're also gonna see other instructors teaching you about financial literacy, debt management, and so on and so on and so on. All right. So guys, launch date September 27, 2025 at 8 p.m. So if your credit is messed up, if you're in financial distress, if you're tired of working that 9 to 5, if you're tired of working period and you want to establish your own business and you have some money to establish your own business, we can teach you how to do that. You know, the key is to find what you do best. God gave us all a talent, right? My talent is to help you guys about, you know, with your credit and your finances and getting out of debt, right? That's my talent. That's my talent. That's what I've been working at for years, you know, for years, since I was in college. All right. So everybody has a God-given talent. And do you know that most of the time, that God-given talent is the one that's going to make you that money that you seek in your life? But you have to take action. You have to take the steps to create a foundation of that specific niche and that specific thing that you do best, to create it and manifest it into an organization that's going to give you money in return. But in my organization, I don't think about how much money I could make. Money comes and go. I think about how many people, the masses of people I could help. All right. So right now, if you're watching this video, I am trying to help you repay your credit and stop you from paying thousands of dollars to start the process to repay your credit, and stay paying monthly payments for 2 or 3 years and your credit still get messed up. I'm trying to help you get your dream house, at a shorter period of time, instead of you working so hard and saving so much money to buy a house when there's other ways to buy that specific house. And in this network, if you subscribe right now, you know you're gradually gonna learn all these things. I have an entire 1 year course that I'm gonna be putting into the network, you know, and for those 360 that register right now, they're gonna have the whole entire course for the whole entire year for free. You know, by the middle of the course, they're gonna increase their credit score 100 points or more in less than a year. They probably gonna have their own establish their own business. It depends how motivated you guys are. All right, I cannot motivate you as much as you can motivate yourself. I could start the motivation, but you have to take action for that motivation and manifestation of what you want in your life to get better. In so I could give you the tools. You know, I could show you this and I could show you that about finances, but if you don't take action of what I'm teaching you, you're still gonna stay in the same place. So again, stay tuned, guys, for the intro video of what Credit Secrets Live TV is going to be about, and it's going to be how it's gonna look. And the first episode is gonna be about my story. All right, my story, how I was in financial distress, how I got out, and how I started building, you know, generational wealth for myself and my family. This is ANAYA from ECON Learning Center signing out. Stay tuned, guys, for the intro video. You have a great day.